Hello.
Hi, I'm Jan.
I'm Alex.
And we're Daddy Squared. We found this footage, Alex, from pre-coronavirus.
It's from the dusty archives before, when people used to go outside and do things.
And it's kind of weird that we're doing this.
Yeah.
We did yard sale with our kids, which was also their first lemonade stand.
It's really, really weird to look back at it now, after 5 months of, being locked at home and everything like that. It's a whole different world.
Ew. Listen,
What? It's
I'm
with the
concerned
tag, I
that,
didn't-
but this is the part of the yard sale where I have to inspect it to make sure that my husband is not selling, my spleen or something that I actually dearly care about.
I love selling secondhand stuff because... Why are you making faces?
No, I'm just saying you would not believe what he sells. Go ahead.
There are a couple of reasons. First of all, I kind of like when things that I use get to used by other people. It's about the environment also a little bit when you give something or sell something to other.
Every month that goes by are new things that you get and old things that you don't really want anymore when you're dealing with babies. It all moves so fast.
Plus, it's fun to make money.
Now, guys, we're making the lemonade from scratch with this powder. This is the way lemonade is made in the real world. And we're going to do it in 2 steps, all right? Step 1 is you are going to pour the first of these. Yes, Adam, you. 2 hands. If this stuff goes all over the floor, Daddy's going to have to snort it up. Okay. Okay, good. Now we have to fill it with water. Guys, a lot of life is about standing there. Which has been very frustrating for me for quite a few years.
Where's the bowl?
Here, we're gonna taste it in a minute. Okay, now let's do this. Ready, Ben? You need to do a little bit of stirring with that spoon, and then Adam needs to.
The kids' lemonade stand did much better than us.
I mean, by a factor of, I think, literally 100. Let me just tell you, kids are an awesome prop for selling things. They're cute and they're selling, and you don't even want their product, but you want to give them your money, and well, it worked out very well for them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Some lemonade! He wants some lemonade!
I have to say, you guys...
You want some lemonade? Who wants some lemonade? Are you Annie?
Are you Annie?
Give him some.
But I already bought lemonade.
I want you to have some lemonade.
This is my second cup of lemonade.
Here's the money. Put it.
Wait, that's not 25
I'm
cents.
gonna sell it to anybody.
This is an example of a failed toy. There was no point from the time that they were born to now, there was no point when our children expressed even the slightest bit of interest in this.
25 what? Dollars?
$1.
Oh my God, I don't have $25.
25 cents.
25 cents?
All right, now you got to do it. Here, I'll help you pour. You hold the cup.
Did you spike this lemonade?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Of course.
gonna have a
It's
good business
special
in the city of
lemonade.
West Hollywood. Thank you, sir. Cheers.
I see Ben and Adam.
Yes.
Which one are you? Adam.
Adam is being a very good salesman. Ben refuses to engage.
Funniest thing in this whole day was when Adam started to get this selling thing, and he moved from the lemonade to like pushing stuff on people. Do you want this Barbie? Do you want this? And he's like all about, he got the fact that if they get money, they can buy new toys, I guess.
Barbie!
Stop selling the Barbies.
Look, I have in all of the Daddy Squared content that we have created held fast to this belief that genetics is so much deeper than we think that it is, and has so much more influence than you can ever imagine. And here's the thing, One of our children is genetically derived from him. And this family sells. It's what they do. Ask his mother. They sell.
I'm going to put this directly into their college fund without even taking a handling fee. Truth is that they do not have a college fund, so I probably should create one of those.
And pay because I didn't have money earlier, so that lemonade was so yummy. I wanted to come back and pay, and I wanted to give you a little tip because the customer service was so wonderful.
The customer service.
The lemonade was delicious.
Oh.
So much.
Bye-bye.
For Ben, it was hard. It was like separation issues with the toys. Even though it's toys like from the baby years, they don't use them anymore.
But you don't want
they
to
haven't
let
seen
go.
them for like a year or so, and they don't care. But still, when he saw that and he realized that we're about to sell them, he got upset. And that was actually my idea when I was thinking about this whole story of doing an episode about this, was the dealing with getting rid of the old stuff.
The shop is closed.
It happened towards the end, like when he actually got it, and that's actually why we stopped doing the yard sale, because it was going crazy. But it was really a good topic for discussion on why we have to give away / sell / move it out of the house to make room for the new stuff, which is something that we worked with him after that.
Certainly one of the things that now looking back on this is so important is think about what you do in a yard sale. You put all of your personal belongings out, not all, but you put your personal belongings out in your front yard or wherever, and people from the neighborhood that you don't know come in and rummage through that stuff and decide whether or not they want to buy it. And now think about the world that we're living in right now with COVID. We took stuff from our house that we sneezed on, right? And we put it outside, and the neighbors came into our yard and touched it. And there was something actually kind of intimate and sweet about it, and everybody laughing and having a nice time. And I have to admit that it's very painful to me to think about the fact that right now, that idea is completely foreign.
Yeah.
That no one is allowed to come in contact with each other and each other's things that way. Something which we took for granted for my entire life until 6 months ago. You know?
Right.
And I hope the hell that my kids get to do that again with the level of relaxation and fun and abandon that we got.
Yeah. So don't try this during COVID time, but when it ends, and hopefully it will,
sell your stuff. He can help.
No, the actual experience, it was like a whole Saturday morning full of activity, and they were totally into it.
It was great.
And it was great fun. So very highly recommended. And you know, they ended up getting a new toy based on the money that they've earned, and that made it even more fun, and it kind of shows them the cycle of
We taught
retail.
them capitalism. Yes.